So I checked out Jung E. It's a Korean sci-fi action flick on Netflix that was directed by Yeon Sang-ho, the same director that brought us Train to Busan. But instead of a zombie apocalypse, this joint goes down in a desolate future where humans are at war with the climate and each other. The film also explores the sci-fi concept of transferring human consciousness into AI robots in order to prolong human life. In the film, the Allied Forces Weapons Organization, Chronoid, developed a prototype AI combat android to end its decades-long war with the treacherous Adrian Republic by cloning the brain of the greatest Korean mercenary at the time of her demise, named Captain Jung E. Chronoid converted her brain's neural activity into data to develop an advanced combat AI comprised of data collected from her brain while she was on her final mission. They isolated and took all her best tactical and combat qualities to create an AI unmatched in performance. To achieve this, an AI combat android was placed in a battle simulation to study its behavioral patterns to isolate areas of the brain where combat memory data could be extracted. Jung E explores the heavily debated sci-fi concept of whether humans can prolong life by downloading consciousness into androids. I think it's definitely possible, and in a recent interview with insider Elon Musk expressed that he does too. He stated, "Yes, we could download the things that we believe make ourselves so unique. Now, of course, if you're not in that body anymore, that's definitely going to be a difference. But as far as preserving our memories, our personality, I think we could do that." He also stated how smartphones indicate this technology is possible. Our memories are stored on our phones and computers with pictures and videos, he stated. Also, computers and phones amplify our ability to communicate, enabling us to do things that we would have considered magical. We've already amplified our human brains massively with computers. Also, a psychology and neuroscience professor at Princeton University named Michael S.A. Graziano wrote in the Wall Street Journal in 2019 that mind uploading would require two pieces of technology: an artificial brain and a scan of a person's brain that could measure exactly how its neurons are connected to each other to be able to copy that pattern in an artificial brain. This advanced technology existed in Jung E's futuristic world, but it doesn't exist in our real world at this point in time, but it could in the future, as one of Elon Musk's ventures called Neuralink, that's currently resolving brain and spinal injuries, is working to develop brain-machine interfaces that he believes one day could allow people to store memories as backup data and restore memories as well. So since scientists have already created androids that are amongst us today, once Elon's brain-machine interface technology is perfected, I can definitely see attempting to download human consciousness into androids as the next big step. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Would you be down to live past your body's expiry date by downloading your consciousness into an android? Even though that sounds cool, I personally wouldn't, cause the android may have your memories, but that doesn't mean the walking, talking tin can is you, and there's no guarantee people will treat it like you because it has no soul. In the film, the AI androids looked human and were intelligent enough to express emotions. And they could go their whole existence believing they were human unless told otherwise after development. So in order to identify humans from AI androids, a series of visual questions called an ethics test was created. There were 3 types of procedures in the film for downloading human consciousness into androids, and I wouldn't be surprised if in real life it goes down like this in the future too. Type A was an expensive option for the rich and elites of society that guaranteed the AI android equal human rights under the law. It included a cerebral storage backup into the AI brain before it was transferred to the android so that it kept the person's memories and personality. This option included a single body prosthetic, but I can only see wealthy celebrities, politicians, and businessmen having access to it. Type B was an AI android that had restrictions to rights like marriage, as well as the freedom of movement and adoption. Also, the government required compliance for Type B androids that allowed them to access their brain data. This must be an option for the middle class, but the fact the government would be able to access your brain to gather any info they wanted or possibly shut your ass down for non-compliance is crazy. Type C was an alternative for the poor that came with a free body prosthetic, but the selection surrenders ownership of brain data to a certified company who will make countless clones from the person's brain data and resemblance. The person becomes the company's clone and is no longer an individual. Also, Type C AI androids can be used for anything the company wants, including the mass production of AI sex androids or even AI android doctors. Jung E was an action-packed film with the perfect amount of drama throughout to keep you engaged. The film also featured dope futuristic technology and concepts, and to me, the film gave off that Schwarzenegger film, The Sixth Day, with a blend of Alita Battle Angel vibes. I'm gonna go ahead and run it 3 mics though. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the film in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you like and subscribe. I have movie related content dropping every week, so lock in with me by hitting that like and subscribe button, and I'm gonna get up with y'all on the next video, alright? Holla at me. Ha. I came from uptown, way uptown. I came from uptown, way uptown. I came from uptown, way